I'm Nigel and this is Sally, my wife. We have organised this house retrofit. A history with the house in that my parents found the plot of land originally, and my mother decided that she wanted to build a house with all the rooms on the south elevation so that it would gain from the sun, from the heat from the sun. The house performed brilliantly for its time, and my parents loved living here. I'm not sure that I appreciated it in the same way because I was young and not into houses. I started to appreciate it in the 1980s when I had my own house, and I just had my heating on in the morning and in the evening when I came home from work, and my mother used to have the heating on 24 hours a day. Her house was always warm, mine always felt cold, and my gas bills were greater than hers, and I found that really frustrating. The house was sublet for 16 and a half years. By the time that Sally and I came to looking at what we wanted to do with it, everything was very tired. We didn't want to just demolish it and build a brand new house on the site. We wanted to make use of what had been done before.
And make it as ecological as we could,
yeah,
modern materials.
Yeah, I think we got inspired by helping it with the other eco houses. The first week, the house was very chilly because all the windows were open, and the central heating hadn't been commissioned properly and hadn't been set up. So we moved into the house, and it was freezing. And we were thinking, this is meant to be an eco house and really warm. And the trouble was that this house relies on the structure storing heat and on the sun. And because all the windows and doors have been open, because the builders were doing things the whole time, there was no stored heat, there was nothing. And the heating it took 4 or 5 days for it to get up to temperature. Once it did, it was great. But those first few days, I was sort of thinking, have we done this right? Have we made a mistake? What's wrong?
But we're very lucky, aren't we? Because apart from that, ever since, the house has always been warm to come into, and it really doesn't cost us very much. So it's very good.
So it's excellent.